Hi, I'm Dan.
It is time to start digging!
Dan Mosier here, and I am sitting in front of a wall of sand, all so I can do this. I just drew a line in the sand. The phrase "a line in the sand" came from the Alamo. Colonel William Travis gathered his men together, explained to them their situation was dire. They had little ammunition left, were completely surrounded, and vastly outnumbered. He then took out his saber, drew a line in the sand, and said he would not fault anyone for leaving, but all who wished to stay and fight with him cross over that line. Every man but one crossed that line and fought to the death. Throughout history, God has drawn some lines in the sand. In the Garden of Eden, He told Adam and Eve the whole garden was theirs, except for one tree. Don't cross that line. Now, I don't know what Adam and Eve said, but it might have sounded something like this. Hey, we got the whole garden for us? And all we got to do is not eat from that one tree? No problem. And then as soon as temptation came, they failed. In the book of Leviticus, chapter 26, God stood before the people and said, "You follow my commands, all these good things will happen to you. You will be a great nation with much prosperity. If you fail to follow my commands, all these bad things are going to happen." The children of Israel said, "We'd be fools not to follow your commands." And then it wasn't long, and well, I'll let you read the rest of the Old Testament. You'll find out what they did. Then God drew the greatest line in the sand ever, His Son Jesus. He divides all of mankind. You either stand with Jesus or against Him. But you say, "Dan, we're Christians. Of course we stand with Jesus. We're in church watching this video right now." The problem with the American Christian, and why we have very little influence on those around us, is we got one foot firmly with Christ, but the other foot on the other side of the line, because it matches our preferences. I prefer to think this way. I prefer to do these things. And maybe God could move His line a little bit to accommodate my preferences. When you stand with God, how you think and feel do not matter. What matters is what God has said and His plan for your life. The men of the Alamo made a choice and knew where they stood. That choice changed a war. Until next time, I'm going to play some tic-tac-toe.